take a moment and think about this honestly. If your income stopped today, how long would your savings carry you? For most people, the answer is uncomfortable. The reality is that earning a paycheck isn't a financial plan. It's just the starting point. Investing is what turns income into independence. In this video, I'll walk you through why that distinction matters more than anything else in personal finance. Stick around. What you hear at the end may genuinely shift your perspective. Before we talk about why investing is necessary, let's get one thing crystal clear. What does investing actually mean? Investing is simply putting your money to work for you. Instead of letting your money sit idle in a savings account, slowly losing its value over time, you place it into assets that have the potential to grow. That could be stocks, bonds, mutual funds, real estate, gold, or even a small business. Now here is where most people get confused. They think investing is only for rich people. They think it requires a lot of money to start, or they think it is too risky and complicated. All of that? Complete myths. Investing is for everyone, and I mean everyone, whether you earn $50,000 a year or $500,000, whether you are 22 years old or 52, whether you are a man, a woman, a student, or a working professional. The question is not, can you invest? The question is, can you afford not to? Here is one of the biggest reasons why investing is not just smart, it is absolutely necessary. It's called inflation. And if you don't understand it, it will quietly steal your wealth while you sleep. Let me give you an example. Say you have $10,000 sitting in a savings account. The bank gives you maybe 1 to 2% interest per year. Sounds okay, right? But here's the problem. Inflation, the rate at which prices of goods and services rise, averages around 3 to 4% every year. Sometimes even higher. So while your money is growing at 1%, the cost of living is growing at 4%. That means every single year your money is actually losing purchasing power. It's worth less than it was the year before. In 10 years, that $10,000 sitting in your savings account will only feel like $6,000 or $7,000 in real terms. You didn't lose it, but inflation ate it. Investing is how you fight back. When you invest in assets that grow at a rate higher than inflation, historically the stock market has averaged around 7 to 10% annually, you're not just preserving your wealth, you're growing it. Simply saving money is no longer enough. Investing is the armor your money needs against inflation. Now, let me talk about something that Albert Einstein reportedly called the eighth wonder of the world: compound interest. Here is how it works, in the simplest way possible. You invest $1,000. It earns 10% in a year. Now you have $1,100. Next year, that $1,100 earns 10%. So now you have $1,210. The following year, $1,210 earns 10%, and so on. You are not just earning interest on your original investment, you are earning interest on your interest. And over time, this creates an exponential snowball effect that is truly extraordinary. Let's look at a real example. If you invest just $100 every month starting at age 25 and your money grows at an average of 8% per year, by the time you are 65, you will have over $349,000. But if you wait until you are 35 to start, that same $100 per month at 8% only grows to about $150,000 by 65. You invested the same amount each month. The only difference was when you started. 10 years of delay cost you nearly $200,000. That is the power of compound interest. And that is why investing early is not just a good idea, it is one of the most financially important decisions of your life. Time in the market beats timing the market. Always. Here's another reason why investing is necessary that most people don't think about enough. Your job is your first income stream, but what if something happens to it? We live in an unpredictable world. Companies downsize. Industries get disrupted, health issues come up, economic recessions happen. The world saw this on a massive scale during the pandemic, when millions of people lost their jobs overnight. Now think about this. If you had been investing for years and had a portfolio generating passive income through dividends, rental income, or interest, would losing your job still be a financial catastrophe? Probably not. Investing creates a second income stream, money that comes in while you sleep, while you're on vacation, while you're spending time with your family. That is what we call passive income, and it is one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself. The wealthy don't just work hard for their money, they make their money work hard for them. And this is not just for millionaires. Every single person who invests consistently is building a second income stream, no matter how small it starts. Your future self will thank you, I promise. Let's talk about retirement. I know, it sounds far away, but trust me, it sneaks up on you faster than you expect. Here's the reality. Social security systems and government pensions around the world are under serious strain. Many experts believe they will not be enough to sustain a comfortable lifestyle for the next generation of retirees. That means you are responsible for funding your own retirement, and the vehicle to do that? Investing. Think about what retirement actually means. It means you stop working. Your regular income stops, but your expenses? They don't stop. You still need to pay for food, housing, healthcare, transportation, and hopefully a few things you enjoy doing in your golden years. Without a significant investment portfolio behind you, retirement can go from a dream to a nightmare very quickly. But when you invest consistently throughout your working years, you build what financial experts call a retirement corpus, a large pool of money that generates enough income to cover your expenses without needing to work. Imagine waking up at 65 with zero financial stress, no debt, no panic, just freedom. That is what investing makes possible. And the earlier you start, the bigger that freedom becomes. Here is something people rarely talk about when it comes to investing. It does not just grow your money, it grows your mindset. When you commit to investing regularly, you are forced to think differently about money. You start distinguishing between wants and needs. You become more intentional with your spending. You think about the long-term impact of every financial decision you make. Investing instills a habit of saving, a sense of delayed gratification, and a level of financial awareness that most people simply never develop. People who invest tend to budget better, save more, spend smarter, and stress less about money because they have a plan, they have direction, and they know that every dollar they put into the market today is a seed that will grow into something much bigger tomorrow. Financial discipline is a skill, and investing is one of the best teachers. Let me paint two pictures for you. Picture 1. Meet Maya. Maya is 28 years old. She earns a decent salary. She spends what she earns, saves a little, and tells herself she will start investing when she has more money. At 40, her company restructures. She loses her job. Her savings run dry within 4 months. She has no investment portfolio to fall back on. She is forced to take a job she doesn't want at a lower salary just to survive. At 65, Sarah is still working, not because she loves it, but because she has to. Picture 2. Meet James. James is also 28. He earns a similar salary, but every month he invests a fixed amount, even when times are tight. He reads about personal finance, stays consistent, and trusts the process. At 40, James also loses his job, but his investment portfolio is generating passive income. He takes 3 months off, breathes, and finds a better opportunity. At 65, James retires comfortably. He travels, he spends time with his grandkids, and he never once worries about money. Same starting point, completely different outcomes. The only difference, James invested, Maya didn't. Which story do you want to live? Now I know what some of you are thinking. What about the risks? What if the market crashes? What if I lose money? These are valid concerns, and I want to address them honestly. Yes, investing carries risk. All investments do. But here's the thing most people miss. Not investing also carries risk. The risk of inflation destroying your savings. The risk of having nothing in retirement. The risk of financial dependence and vulnerability. The goal is not to eliminate risk. It is to manage it wisely. And here's how smart investors do that. They diversify. They don't put all their eggs in one basket. They invest in a mix of asset classes, stocks, bonds, index funds, real estate, so that if one area drops, the others help cushion the fall. They also invest for the long term. Historically, markets recover. The stock market has gone through crashes, recessions, and crises, but over the long run, it has always bounced back and gone higher. The investors who panicked and pulled out their money, they locked in their losses. The investors who stayed patient, they came out stronger. Investing is not gambling. It is calculated, disciplined, long-term wealth building. And when done right, the rewards far outweigh the risks. So let's bring it all together. Investing is necessary because inflation is always working against your money. Because compound interest rewards those who start early and punishes those who wait. Because a single income stream is never truly secure. Because retirement doesn't fund itself. And because financial freedom is not a gift, it is a choice. It is a choice you make every month when you decide to invest instead of spend. Every time you choose your future self over your present impulses. Every time you plant a seed instead of eating it. You do not need to be rich to start investing. You just need to start. Even if it is $20 a month, that is $20 working for you, growing for you, building something for you. The best time to start investing was yesterday. The second best time is today. So make that decision. Open that account, talk to a financial advisor, do your research, and take that first step. Your future self is counting on you. If this video helped you see money in a different way, hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow. And if you want to learn more about how to actually start investing, where to put your money, and how to build a real financial plan, subscribe and turn on notifications. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep building that wealth. Take care.